Another thing to watch out for as we move into this age of automation and connectivity is your oven. An automated oven, I hear you say? Yes, the June oven is a smart oven because everything is smart these days, obviously. You can control it from anywhere thanks to a handy mobile phone app. And in fact, you can even use your Amazon Alexa to talk to your oven. Hey, Alexa, turn on the oven. They look amazing. Like, I'm not going to lie. I had a look on their website. Really cool. Exactly the kind of thing I've been imagining as I've got a slow cooker, right? And I use it a lot and I love it. But I've really been trying to time it as I go out and come back so that things don't overcook. Like, if I leave now and I go to work, I'll come back in 8 hours. And it takes 7.5 hours to cook. Like, it takes half an hour to warm up. So if I plug it in now, I'll just about make it, as long as I don't get delayed. Like I thought about getting these things like you can plug in. It's kind of a timer, but it's a smart timer, so it's connected to your phone. And as the slow cooker, like you could turn it to low or high or off. Those are the three options. I thought you could turn it to low, plug it into the timer so it wouldn't be on, and then when the moment came, you could turn it on or off from your phone, and the food would be in there cooking or not cooking, depending on if it's on or off. That's my solution. But I've now been shown these June smart ovens. In fact, this oven is so smart that it'll detect what the food is that you've put in, and figure out how best to cook it all by itself. Like, that's more autonomy than the Tesla Model S, surely. The June oven even has camera connection to your phone, so you could watch and even live stream on Facebook your food cooking. Yes, this is real life. For $700, you can get yourself a June smart oven. The only downside is that it may turn on during the night and heat up to 200 degrees Celsius. The oven's owners can't explain what happened, but June insists it's a user error. Now, there have been a few reports. The first one was on Verge, which is where I first came across the June smart oven. It reports one of these owners' ovens turned on around 2:30 a.m. onto like grill mode, 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees centigrade, for hours while he slept. And he only noticed when he woke up 4 hours later. He says his wife baked a pie around 11:30 p.m., as you do, and on the night of the preheating incident, and she turned the oven off when she took the pie out. He was sure of it, absolutely certain. 2 other owners have posted on June owners Facebook group about similar remote preheating incidents. The first documented preheating incident has been narrowed down to May this year, where a user reported that he roasted potatoes about 5 p.m. one night, turned them off and left them to cool in the oven, apparently forgetting to take them out. Now, the next morning he woke to find that the oven had turned itself on at 1:20 a.m. and baked at 218 degrees Celsius for 4 hours and 32 minutes, with the potatoes in the oven, which were now burned to a crisp. And a third owner wrote in late July that her phone woke her up at 6:30 a.m. with a push notification because the June smart oven not only allows you to connect with your Alexa and with your phone and give you a live stream via Facebook, but it also gives you push notifications saying that the oven had preheated to 200 degrees Celsius and was ready to cook. Now, their CEO, Matt Von Horn, says the owners, not the oven, are to blame. He says, "We've seen a few cases where customers have accidentally activated their oven to preheat via their device. Whilst it's great having your oven connected to your phone, you also have the risk of accidentally switching it on." Good one, Matt. We've all accidentally called people or mashed a random combination of commands into our phones from our pockets. But imagine pocket dialing your oven to preheat when you're on a night out. Now, apparently June plan on updating the device so it not only recognises the food that is in the oven, but it'll also recognise if there's no food in the oven and hopefully avoid such situations.